Trump is making a lot of formal calls. Um, and I think for Vance, he's kind of like the resident like pundit, right? Like, he's the intellectual who will go there and argue the case and get into the nitty-gritty and the weeds in ways that I think Republicans don't like to do, right? I think a lot of the administration, like if you show them like a critical news story, they'll just be like, that's the evil left-wing media saying X, X, Y, Z, and like screw them, right? Whereas Vance will be like write like 800 words about like, why they're wrong, and like here's like all the history about why they're wrong, and like, like because that's what he sees his role in this administration to be. And I think it's really interesting that he is a millennial and he's doing that, because I don't think that's something that, I just don't think, not the stereotype, but most older politicians would not want to do something like that. It's like it's not there what they've grown up in and seeing. But I think when it comes to Vance, like he had a blog when he was in school. He was actually my friend's college roommate at Yale. He's a friend of mine who I went to University of Georgia with. He later went to Yale Law School, and he was JD's roommate. And like he's always enjoyed being like a political banter guy or a social political banter guy. And I think now he's just doing it from a much bigger platform, right? And I honestly don't think it's like a strategy. Like I don't think like he's like, okay, they're all meeting in the Oval Office or in a cabinet meeting, and they're like, okay, JD, you got to go out and defend this. Like I think he just wants to do it. Comes across as somewhat impulsive, but also like he's putting thought into what he's actually writing. And he's doing it. And I don't think Trump minds it. I mean, Trump's quite a poster himself. He's not an intellectual. He's not going to argue with people or debate things. But he's also a poster, right? So next to him, I don't think anything Vance is doing is inappropriate. The only way it could end up being inappropriate is if Vance ends up tweeting his way into an entirely new position in the administration, which so far he has not done. He's not deviated from policy or from Trump in any way. He seems disciplined in that way. But yeah, he is going to string himself out in these arguments, and I appreciate it. I mean, I hope he continues to do it with people, because it gives them it gives all of us a little bit of feeling like they're not 100% just closed off to critics, right? They will engage a little bit, right? And Vance will engage. But yeah, some of the other members of the administration, I don't know. I kind of feel like they don't respond to anything in like a meaningful way.